Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your body. And as you exhale, let go of the weight of the day. Let each breath carry away the tension, the racing thoughts, the worries that no longer need to be here. Now, just notice this moment. You are exactly where you need to be. Nothing else matters but the now. This is your pause, your refuge, your sacred space. This meditation will guide you on a deep journey within yourself, a path of liberation, transformation, and renewal. Because your mind is more powerful than you realize, and tonight, you will begin rewriting your story. Breathe again, and open yourself to change. Take a deep breath, again. Let the weight of the day slide off your shoulders as the night embraces everything around you. Now, imagine your mind as a book. A book that was written long before you were aware of your own choices. Page by page, it was filled with stories you were told, beliefs you were taught, fears you unknowingly carried. From the moment you entered this world, you absorbed words, behaviors, and so-called truths that seemed unquestionable. You were shaped by external voices before you even discovered your own. But now, in this moment, you no longer need to be a reflection of the past. You get to choose what stays and what goes. Feel your breath moving through you. The air flows in and out, just like thoughts that come and go. You are not a fixed thought. You are not an unchangeable belief. You are a constant flow of renewal. Now, ask yourself, how many of the truths I carry still serve me? How many are just echoes of old fears that no longer make sense? How many words about myself were spoken by people who never truly knew my essence? Feel your mind expanding, as if windows were opening to a brand new horizon. You are not trapped. You never were. You only believed you were. Now, picture yourself holding a feather in your hand. Every time a limiting thought arises, write it in the air, and watch it vanish like a gentle night breeze. You no longer need those words. You can rewrite your story. Breathe deeply. Release what weighs you down. Make space for the new. And feel the lightness of someone beginning to break free. Now that you've started freeing your mind, notice the space that's opening up inside you. A soft clarity, an unfamiliar lightness, as if, for the first time, you can consciously choose what to think, feel, and believe. But the mind is like a garden. If you don't plant new seeds, the old roots will always try to grow back. For years, The same thoughts have been repeating inside you, creating patterns that seemed unbreakable. But they were just habits, habits that can be unlearned. Take a deep breath, and pay attention to what's happening inside you now. What is your mind saying? Are there doubts? Fear? Maybe a voice whispering that nothing can change, that things have always been this way. Just observe that voice, and realize it is not you. It is just a reflection of the past. Now, choose something new. Feel the truth that your mind can be reprogrammed. Just like a song that becomes familiar when repeated, your thoughts can be transformed. Start now. Repeat these words silently. I am free to think in a new way. I choose to believe in my power to change. I am worthy of a fresh start. Let these words spread through you, like a breeze refreshing every corner of your mind. With each repetition, they take root. With each repetition, your reality shifts. The thoughts of the past will lose their grip. Because now, you know, what you repeat inside you becomes your truth. And today, you choose a new truth. Breathe. Feel this change solidifying. Can you sense it? The transformation has already begun. Now that you've begun replacing old thoughts with new truths, feel what's happening inside you. There's a silence, a pause between what was and what is emerging. This is the space of creation, the moment your new identity starts to take shape. Take a deep breath, and recognize this. You no longer have to carry the weight of who you once believed you were. You are not your doubts. You are not your past mistakes. You are not the story others wrote for you. Now, picture yourself standing in front of a mirror. Look into the eyes of the person staring back. Don't see them as you've seen them so many times before. Look beyond the surface. Beyond the judgments. Beyond the masks. Who is there? Who are you ready to become? Maybe there's fear. Maybe your mind tries to convince you it's safer to stay the same. But safety is not freedom. And now, you choose to be free. Feel love surrounding you. A love that doesn't demand explanations. A love that embraces every part of you, even the ones you once rejected. Now, silently repeat. I am a new beginning. I allow myself to grow beyond the limits of the past. My identity is not fixed. I am evolution. Let the vibration of these words fill every cell of your body. You no longer need to fight who you were. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You only need to allow yourself to be who you were meant to be. With every breath, your new identity strengthens. With each repetition, your essence shines brighter. The past is gone. The new you is ready to awaken. Feel the softness of this moment. The day is gone, the past is behind you. All that exists now is this very instant, and within it, a fresh start. Take a deep breath, and notice how much lighter your mind feels. The weight of old beliefs has dissolved, like leaves carried away by the wind. You've opened yourself to something new. You've allowed fresh truths to take root within you. Now, every thought you hold before sleep becomes a seed, planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. What do you want to plant tonight? Feel the energy of your intention. No effort is needed, just imagine. What would it feel like to wake up tomorrow, completely free from the chains of the past? What would it be like to open your eyes and realize your mind no longer repeats the same old stories? Now, picture your future as a vast, open field. Every positive thought you nurture is a new flower blooming, soft, effortless, natural. There's no rush. Change unfolds in its own time. Each night, your mind grows stronger. Each morning, your new identity expands. Breathe in deeply, once more. Embrace this new version of yourself. And now, just rest. Life will continue to flow. The seeds you've planted will grow as you sleep.